We're being asked to find the arc length of this equation, c of t, e to the t, e to the negative t, root 2t plus 7 from, evaluated from t equals ln2 to t equals ln3. Okay, our equation for the limit then is, come on pen, L equals, we have to take the integral going from ln2 to ln3, and what we're looking for is the magnitude of c prime of t dt. So first of all, we need to get our c prime and do the magnitude of that. So c prime is prime of t is equal to, we simply have e to the t. This is now negative e to the negative t becomes negative e to the negative t. And then the square root of t plus 7 just becomes square root of 2. Square root of 2. Now we need to plug in the equation here in order to come up with the magnitude. So we now have ln2, ln3. Doing the magnitude, we're going to have to do the squares of this, which becomes e to the 2t. And then that squared becomes plus e to the minus 2t. And then the square root of 2 squared becomes plus 2 in dt. Now if you're looking at this and asked to find the integral of it and you don't know what to do, I understand your pain. So what we'll do in evaluating this, let's look in detail here at what really this works out to be. Let's rearrange this so we can understand exactly what we've got here a little bit better. If we take e to the t squared and we put the 2 in the middle, and then we have at the end plus e to the minus t squared. Okay, what can we put in here in order to find something that we can solve? Well, 1 is equal, in relation to e to the t, we would say that 1 would be equal to e to the t over e to the t. Well, all of that is e to the t times e to the minus t. Okay, so now we're starting to see what's going on here, and actually we will come up with a relatively elegant solution on this, because what we're seeing here is actually a square of e to the t plus e to the minus t squared. So now we have something that we can plug in here and get a square root of, and we'll have something that then we can integrate. So let's rewrite this again now. Equal to integral ln2 ln3. We're doing now e to the t plus e to the minus t dt. This now, evaluating it, comes out to e to the t minus, let's move this over, minus e to the negative t. And we're going to be evaluating this now from ln3 to ln2. So what we'll do, I'll go ahead and do these separately. ln3, ln2, ln3, ln2. Okay, now plugging these values in, we're going to have e to the ln3, which comes out to simply 3, then minus e to the ln2 is simply minus 2. So now we're going to subtract out this half. E now to the negative ln of 3 becomes 1/3. Since we're taking negative of ln3, it would be become the denominator, 1/3. And then here, same thing, minus 1/2. So this now simplifies down to, we've got 1 minus 1/3 minus half is negative 1/6, which is equal now, we've got 6/6 plus 1/6 equals 7/6 is our solution to our arc length.